What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today we got a mono red mid-range deck I found that looked really cool. This time around, it's not your typical mono red deck that goes for leyline and all those pump spells on a creature and then a Callous Sellsword for game. No. This time around, we're actually going to play out and curve out some creatures that have some really good value on them. And once we get to later, when we get to like turn 4, we have some good cards that I could really just push us over the top and hopefully keep up with not only aggro decks but control decks as well. And this deck definitely has all the tools to do both. So let's get right into this list. We got 3 Torch the Tower, 3 Lightning Strike, 4 Piggy Bank, 4 Razorkin Needlehead, 3 Scorching Shot, 4 Screaming Nemesis, 3 Urabrask Forge, 4 Enduring Courage, 4 Geological Appraiser, 4 Overlord of the Boilerbilges. And for the lands, we got 22 Mountains and 2 copies of Fountainport. Let's get into these games. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. The problem is, this requires 2 red, and look what I got, so I gotta hopefully draw something. At least we can deal with that. I don't know if I just hit it right away. Let's see what they do first. I'm gonna go for it now. They waste their mana, it's fine. But they don't, we get rid of it. We play our Fountainport and just pray we draw 1 more land, because if we do, it just opens up the potential for all these other cards. I'm not gonna Lightning Strike that. I really want to, but I don't think that's the move, guys. I mean, actually, when they do that, I'm gonna do it. Land? Oh, no. It's okay. Listen, you just gotta believe that this deck is gonna draw you a land. It's 24 lands, I believe. I think I said, yeah, 24 lands, so. But this deck isn't an aggro deck. It doesn't need that early window to really thrive and win. This deck is kind of just chilling, and it's gonna go blow for blow. Because look at that, I could do 5 damage to anything. These... That's hexproof though. That's interesting, but it can't attack right away. I think they're just gonna Surveil 2. They might go for the +1. Or they go for the Surveil 2.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
So they're doing like a Dimir midrange style deck. Very cool. Alright, we're gonna hurt this card quite a bit right now.
I like a challenge.
And this will set up for Urabrask Forge to get rid of the Kaido, hopefully, because if they get rid of Screaming Nemesis, I could then just play this and then it hits that, because I don't think they're going to go for the +1 for the emblem unless they really want to keep it alive. That's a way to do something. I get rid of that. I'm very curious though if they go for the +1. I don't think they are. I think they just want to draw a card. Yeah.
My eyes are
But that's fine, because I could just now get rid of it with Urabrask Forge. Unless, of course, they use those 3 other lands to do something. Moment of truth, everybody. And I don't even mean the card. I mean, it's the moment of truth. This is going to be very crucial this turn, but at the same time, even if they stop this, Urabrask Forge is a reoccurring threat, which makes it a really good card. So like I said, even though they did this, it's not a devastating blow to me. It just gives our opponent an extra card to draw on their next turn, and I'll take 3 damage at the most. Well, at least, should I say. Now they're going for some real plays right now. But what's good is Scorching Shot is going to deal with that. It's just now they got another blocker, so Kaido will survive. But this will keep up with Kaido trying to stay in the game. So it's going to go a bunch of different ways. But it's not an unbeatable battle.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
We got this, hopefully. Got another land, which is good. Okay. First things first, we're getting rid of you. Now let's see. I mean, it has trample. Almost forgot about that, so it's kind of... I'm going to get rid of it either way right now. If they block, that's pretty insane, now that I think about it. I always forget this has trample. So either way, we had the Kaido out this turn. That just shows how insane this card is. It gives it trample too. Just on top of this insane effect. Yep, they realize they can't protect it. And now we summon our friend the Razorkin Needlehead, just hanging out with his arms out. Just admiring the artwork right now while our opponent thinks it's so good. Can't block that, so I mean, just taking 1, I guess. No, but they could flash another Kaido. Big brain plays. I literally just forgot. Like, wait a minute. They could actually do this instead. Which is still a good, really good play for them.
And into the fray.
Appraiser might be the move next turn.
Now I know your
We could hopefully luck out and get some good cards. And now they're gonna play the 1-drop. Yep. Okay. I'll tell you one thing. We're not out of this yet. We're gonna figure this out. Get rid of that.
Not scared of you.
I have a feeling they're going to use the map tokens on Kaido right now. Really? Okay. Still going over the top. Oh man. I'm inspired to make another Dimir mid-range deck just with this. Just playing this in here. They attack as that, I could get rid of it though. It's not the problem, but yeah, that's why they're gonna use a map token. keep it? Yeah, they do. But I have 5, I could take it down. Oh, but they do that.
Just try to keep up.
Oh, man. I'm blocking it. Might as well. They possibly have game if they could just use a map token and get a creature under it. We're not a creature, any non-lands. Or they could do that too. I love that interaction. I don't mind losing to that because that's a really cool concept of including stuff like that in the Dimir mid-range show. Very cool deck. Alright. Not the worst, not the best. Azorius control though. So, let's see what we're working with here. We have the Screaming Nemesis, but they have the 3 steps ahead. Finally playing against an Azorius control deck. Whenever I say, oh, it's Azorius control, it ends up just being the Oculus Azorius deck. I'm like, oh yeah. So I'm like, oh wow, it's actually an Azorius control deck this time around. Okay. What's the move, guys? I know what the move is. Check it out. They're gonna think I don't know they. Oh, I was gonna say they're gonna use the anchorage, but I guess I was wrong. I'm gonna attempt to bring this out with impending. You might want to get rid of that. They're just like, oh wait a minute, this is getting annoying. This is fine now. I have 2 mana open for both Torch the Towers, if I need them, of course. least they didn't get rid of it. I'll take it. Another land. So if I throw this down and then next turn I go Razorkin, if they don't counter this, it's going to be really good. So let's do it like that. Because then next turn becomes a really good turn for us. But our opponent is looking for a bunch of cards. And now they have gained one more life, which is... it's crucial, actually, that they did that. Okay. We have 7 mana up, so we could... we have our 3 against No More Lies. Okay, Spellguire. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna get them down to 5 if this goes through, but they probably have another removal spell. They got a really good one. Overlord the Boilerbilges is getting really angry, just waiting to come out. Just chilling. Okay. This card, if this resolves, we are golden. Let's see what happens. I see it, No More Lies coming. Or something, yeah. I had that. I meant 2 steps ahead, but it's fine. Now they gotta deal with this, because if this swings, that's 4 damage to them. Plus, if they can't block it, I'm gonna be able to do 5. Plus, if they go Restless Anchorage, I'll torch the tower twice, so this will go through. So they need an alternative way to get rid of this. Let's see if they have it. They have it. What a shame. Let's see if this works. That's the card right there. It's a win con of its own. Get rid of this. Oh no, I didn't have enough mana open. What a shame. Alright, I didn't need any of those cards. Oh, but they got a Fountainport now. Uh-oh. Look what I got. I'm just going for it, honestly. And now we're not giving them the option of sacrificing this to draw a card with Fountainport. Although they could go Restless Anchorage, make the map token and whatnot, but I'm not thinking about that at the moment. I think that's what they're gonna do, yeah. It's their only play. No, they're gonna sacrifice it. Use the red mana too, don't forget that. get it. Wow. The Overlord gets it done. We get to go first, and this hand's pretty decent. Pretty decent curve, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, this is perfect. Alright, mono red, where's your 1-drop? Now we go right into the Needlehead. Oh, I gotta Scorching Shot that. I have to. There's no way. If I just summoned this and swung with both, and it would have been like, hey, here's all this open mana, now just kill me. Where they would have all the open mana with the Slick Shot. I have to get rid of the Scamp. I feel like that's more of a priority. Is it? Yeah. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna block that, if anything. I don't want them to get more cards with the mouse, so I'm just gonna eliminate that. Yep, that's the worst case scenario. Down to 8, and I get a little 2/2 Jude. Not the worst. Definitely not the best either. I'm gonna play Screaming Nemesis and just pass. We gotta defend ourselves at this point. But once the if that's their only creature, and if I could get one more land, the Overlord is gonna take out that creature, and we get to go on the offensive. But right now, that's not the case. I'm digging for cards, and now that thing is trample. And they are confident, too. Look at that. Let's see. Yep. That's about right. Too bad. Well, their guy didn't come out first, and then I could get rid of it. But hopefully we draw a land right now, and I can just take that one out. Yeah, there we go. And this is where we're gonna slowly take over. And I think, what's the right play? I'm gonna go for the Urabrask Forge first. Interesting. They still have a good chance at this. I think I'll be at 2. I'm still in it. And we get it though. Not a bad start. Just attack the little guys. Hopefully I won't get any more lands though. I think I have way too many at this point. Yeah, opponent doesn't want that card. We'll keep that on top. It's a good one. Not on my watch. It's going to be really powerful right now if they have it. If they don't. They do. I guess that works too. Normalize. That works too. Guessing all the wrong cards here. Let's do some appraising geologically. Their opponent says no, you cannot. Alright. First things first. You know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna play this and see how they react to it. I think that's cool. I'm gonna swing. Let's see. Alright. That's an interesting choice. Do more damage this way. They're really trying to dig for some cards. Might as well just spoil all their fun though. I'm doing it that way just because I won't. If they had Phantom Interference, I could deal with it. That's an Oculus. I'm doing it this way. This is going to be more damage I can dish out early. Plus they have to draw, right? Hopefully they try to draw more cards and then we take care of it, but add into the flood more. I'm just gonna try to ping him with all the damage, honestly. If I can get to swing him with Overlord plus Lightning Strike, that's game. I'm just at the point where I just don't care about their field. I just gotta try to get them with all the damage. Because they're obviously gonna... Yeah, I got it. That's all it takes. They think they're safe, but what do they know? They're about to get lightning striked. And we get it. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of this deck. Let me know in the comments section down below. Like the video and subscribe if you have not already. If you're new here, just know I have new videos come out every day. And on that note, take care everyone. Have a great day.